Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Blessing. I'm the director of B Stitches Designs. So in today's video we're going to be learning how to cut and sew this basket effect dress. Now this basket effect can be used anywhere on your outfit. It can be made any style, and this time I'm showing you today you can use it for any style you're making. So let's get right into the video. So first off, I'm making a skirt. It's going to be a long skirt with the basket effect at the down part. So first of all, I'm going to get my skirt length. I'm going to get the length of where the normal full Ankara is going to stop, then before I complete the down part with the net. So I'm trying to get the length, so I minus my half length from the length I want to use, and I have 19 inches. Can you see? I have 19 inches, so I'll be using 19 inches for the length to where the basket is going to start from the waist to where the basket is going to start from is going to be 19 inches. So after I've gotten my length, the next is to get my waist to hip measurement. My waist to hip measurement is 9. My waist to hip measurement is 9. I'm going to mark that out, and after that I'm going to be divided my waist measurement by 4. That is my high waist round measurement by 4, and I'm going to place it on the waist. I'm going to add my sewing allowance and my dart allowance, and next on the hip line I'm going to be dividing my hip measurement by 4. Can you see? So my hip measurement divided by 4 for the hip line. My hip measurement divided by 4. So I'm going to place this on the hip line and mark out. Also add my sewing allowance. Then I'm going to connect my lines. I brought down that hip measurement to the down part to connect. So I'm going to connect it. So that's my waist, my hip line, and then the length. So next is to cut out this piece. I'm going to cut out this piece. So after cutting this out, I have my front piece ready. I'm going to notch the center of the upper part of the front piece. Notch the center of the upper part of the front piece. And I also drew an arrow. I like drawing arrow on the upper part so I don't get confused while sewing. So after that, I'm going to fold again for the back piece, adding my 2 inches zipper allowance. Can you see? Add the 2 inches zipper allowance. You can also use 1.5 inches zipper allowance. After placing, making sure everything is ordered, you cut. You cut out. Please guys, if you are new to this channel, thank you very much for coming by. Please hit on that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Please also remember to drop your comments, your thoughts via the comment section. Also share this video to your friends and family. So I notched the back piece. I also split open the back. So next we are going to add up for the full length. Remember I told you guys I'm making a long skirt, so I'm going to use this paper to add up to the full length. So I'm going to place this Ankara on the paper. I'm just going to leave small allowance so the Ankara will be on top of the paper, so it's going to be ½ inch. Can you see the way I'm doing it? So after that, I'm now going to get the full length of my skirt. Get the full length of your skirt. Can you see? So this is the full length of the skirt I want to make. (44 inches). Can you see? This is the full length. So that was the waist to knee line. So I had to curve my skirt very well to make the pencil to be evident. So you're going to continue from that curve you have on your knee line down to the full length. After which you are going to curve. You are going to cut off. You are going to cut off. Notch the center of the upper part, very important. Also draw your arrow, very important. So this is it. So this is it for the front piece. Can you see? This is it for the front piece. So next we are going to do the same for the back piece. We're also going to fold the paper for the back piece, and we are going to place our back piece on the upper part of the back piece. Can you see? And we are going to use that front piece as a template for cutting this back piece. We're going to use that front piece as a template. So we are also going to place the front piece on top of this so that we will use it as a template. Can you see the way I'm doing it? Can you see? Can you see? So this is a very nice template. Can you see? So I'm going to cut. Now we don't need to put any other measurements. Our front piece is already a good template for us. So the next thing is to cut. We'll also mark the upper parts, this paper for the back piece. We also mark the upper part and we'll also notch. Very important, please don't forget to do so. Can you see I'm splitting open? Remember the back piece is always open, so you're going to split open, then mark. So next you're going to cut out pieces that you're going to use to make the basket. You're going to cut out pieces. So I cut out 1.5 inches. So you're going to cut them plenty because you'll be needing plenty of them. So after that you're going to fold the pieces. Can you see I already folded them here? It was not necessary showing you guys the folding because it took a lot of time. So I've already folded them there. And the next we are going to get our front piece. This is our front piece. Can you see? This is our front piece, the down part. So we are going to mark out the center because we want one of the pieces to be at the center. So I'm going to be using 2.5 inches. Now guys, 2.5, if you use 2.5 inches, it's going to be a little bit wide. So if you want it to be a little bit clustered, you can use 2 inches. You can even use 1.5 inches, depending on how you want the spaces on your basket to be. After making this skirt, I found out that the basket was a little bit wide. So guys, you can use 2 inches for yours, but I used 2.5 inches here. So you are going to mark out your 2.5 inches horizontally and vertically on your paper. Horizontally and vertically on your paper. Can you see? You mark out horizontally and vertically on your paper. Can you see? 2.5. So guys, if you're using 2 inches, you mark out 2 inches horizontally, 2 inches vertically, so that your boxes or the squares or the spaces you have in between the baskets will be the same size for all of them. So you don't have some that are bigger and some that are smaller. So use the same measurement for the horizontal and the vertical. Also do the same for this side. Can you see? So after marking this out, you are going to go straight to your sewing machine. You are going to sew your pieces. You are just going to sew at the edges horizontally and vertically. Just one edge of the horizontal, one edge of the vertical. You don't have to sew the 2 edges. You are just going to sew one edge of the horizontal, one edge of the vertical. Can you see? You're going to place your pieces and sew. Place your pieces and sew. Remember, you're placing them on those lines that you marked out. Those lines are guides that you use to make this basket. This style is very simple, though it's time consuming, but it's always worth it at the end because it's very beautiful. So we are done placing horizontally. It's time to place vertically. It's time to place vertically. It's time to place vertically. So you're going to place on those lines vertically. Can you see? I start from the round part so it will be easier for me. So when you place, you sew, you place on the next line, you sew, you place on the next line, you sew till you're done placing. So here it's ready. I've placed on all the vertical and the horizontal lines. Can you see? So next is to arrange them. So you're going to arrange them. You're going to arrange them. Can you see the way I'm arranging? Please guys, don't forget to hit on that subscribe button, also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I make a new video, you'll be the first to see it. Please also share your questions, your comments, your thoughts via the comment section. And don't forget, guys, I run a physical class in Enugu State, Nigeria. If you're in Enugu and you want to learn how to sew, you want to learn how to make beautiful dresses, you can reach me out on my WhatsApp number 08101 632325, or you can chat me up. You can drop a comment under this video to get connected with me. So are you seeing the way I am passing it? You pass after placing your the horizontal lines, you pass the vertical lines as if you're making a basket. You pass it as if you're making a basket. One goes up, the other goes under. And you see this one went under first, and then the next one up, the other one under, the next one up, the other one under. So that is how you arrange it as if you're making a basket. Can you see? So you're going to arrange it like this till you're done arranging all of them. Can you see? Can you see the way I'm arranging it? One goes up, one goes under, one goes up, one goes under till you're done arranging. So whatever style you want to make, whether it's a sleeve of a dress, whatever style you want to make, the only thing you need to do is just get a pattern of the style on your paper, and then you're going to arrange the straps on your paper. It is super easy. You can use this to make any style you want to make. So here I'm done arranging, and I'm pinning the edges so that they will be in place while I sew. So you pin the edges so that they will be in place while you sew. And you see I'm pinning the edges so that they will be in place. Pin your edges. Can you see? So after pinning, you're going to move to the machine. You're just going to sew on the horizontal lines. You can either sew on the horizontal lines or the vertical line, but what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to sew horizontally and vertically again. You can just sew straight on the horizontal lines. You're going to do this for all the either way you choose to sew it. If it's horizontally, you're going to do this for all the horizontal lines. Sew straight across the horizontal lines. Sew across the horizontal lines. Can you see? So after this, we are going to, this is our main fabric, the main body of the fabric, and I already cut the lining and also notched the lining. So next is to attach it to the main outfit. So we'll be going straight to the sewing machine to do that now. So we are going to place, can you see, we are going to remember that the notch where you notched on the main outfit is the upper part, and we need to sew this to the down part of this skirt So we are going to arrange the upper part of the skirt, the lining and the fabric together, and take them away. This is the down part of the skirt, so we are going to place this on the down part of the skirt. Can you see, making the fabric side, the side we sew the pieces to face the ankara, the front of the ankara, or the front of the material, the fabric we are making. So after that, we are going to use the lining and place, remember that's the upper part, so we are not going to use we are going to use the down part of the lining and place on top. You can use a pin to secure. Can you see, you can use a pin to secure, or you can just go ahead and sew. Can you see? So I'm about sewing. Can you see? We just sew. We sew. So after sewing, you're also going to top stitch on the lining. You top stitch on the lining. You top stitch on the lining. This is it. This is it. So after that, you're going to turn both sides of the fabric. I don't think I showed that, but if you don't want to turn both sides, or if you don't normally turn sides of the fabric, you can just stitch it in place. But I turned both sides of the fabric. Can you see? So this is the back piece. I already done with the back piece. So you are going to bring two of the back piece together, join, leaving your zipper allowance. You're going to minus your zipper allowance and you're going to join. So I came out by 1.5 inches after I've minus my zipper allowance, and then I'm joining. Can you see? So I'm going to use pin to pin down this place that I'm supposed to have my zipper, so that I'll be able to join my front piece to the back piece before putting my zipper. So this is my front piece. I'm going to place my front piece and my back piece, and I'm going to join. So I'm going to measure my waist measurement for the upper part and my hip measurement for the hip line area. join. Going to join all the way to the down, all the way to the down. You're going to join all the way to the down. So I'm also going to join the other side, the other side. Also measure my waist from the waist line and also measure my hip. And join. So we are done joining. Next we are going to tear off this paper because we are not going to wear it with the paper. So we are going to tear off this paper. While tearing, please tear carefully. We tear off this paper. Tear off the papers. And this is what we have, guys. So you see what I mean when I said mine was the squares were big, so you can use 2 inches for yours for a more tinier square. So thank you guys for sticking to the end of this video. Please don't forget to hit on that subscribe button, also turn on the notification bell, and also drop your comments and share this video to your friends and family. Bye.